All right, guys. So it's Babypowder, and it is Sunday, and time for our mailbox clean out. And finally, after 2 weeks, so it's going to be week 38 and 39, all in one. So yeah, it might be a little bit higher than normal, but then again, you gotta think of the same at the same time. It's 2 weeks, so but I'm hoping it's really high either way, and it just really means that both weeks were really good. The only reason why I delayed doing this one and we have 2 weeks together is because the issues with the auction house, which is actually been fixed now, and we're getting our gold and stuff. And actually, there was a lot more than I actually thought was in there. But unfortunately, this week I didn't even really spend much time farming materials, so I really didn't make up for having the extra week with the material part anyway. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. Let's go ahead and get into it and see how they look after 2 weeks of holding the gold. All right, guys, so as always, we are on our first bank alt, which is our Alliance low value transmog bank alt, and then we'll go to the horde one, both the horde ones actually, the one with the potatoes first and then the one for the main, and then we'll switch over to high value. So for the low value transmog tune, which again I slacked off and didn't blow this up for you guys, so I'll do that now. But anyway, we got looks like 51 sales, so not bad. I mean, even with 2 weeks, I mean that means about 25 sales each week. Seeing that I don't post on these low value bank alts as much as I used to because it takes so long, even with the changes to the auction house, just because there's so many items in there compared to the other groups. But anyway, for our first 50, we've got let's see, or actually no, now it shows all 51. Sorry. So we've got 41,608 gold for all 51. So not bad at all. Let's see what we did sell here. Bone cleaver for over 4,000 gold, really nice there, for low value anyway. And then a couple over 2,000, a couple over 1,000, another one over 3,000 here, blood woven wraps, and another one over 3,000 here, Marauders leggings. That's really about it. I mean, this stuff is to the point where it's almost to where I'm about to vendor it, as I've said multiple times before. So if I get anything, I'm pretty much happy with it. Even these these little ones below 100 gold, I really just haven't sorted through them yet because there is so much inventory. But really, I'm not trying to even post those kind of items anymore. And really, if it's below 1,000 to 500 gold, I'm really not trying to even post it at that point. But anyway, not bad. It all added up to 41,000 gold. So we'll clear this out, switch over to the next one, and see how well the horde did with the low value transmog. All right, guys. So here we are now on our low value bank alt for our first horde group, and we've only got 26 sales this time, so definitely not as good, especially for 2 weeks. But then again, like I said, I haven't been posting as much. I mean, as you see, it goes from like 16 days before expiring, 19, then 22 and 23. So those were kind of back to back. And then up to 28, so really not that much posting. But anyway, still got 15,000 gold. It'll still add up, so we'll go ahead and take all this down. Don't really see anything really to highlight. We did have one a little over 3,000 gold, schematic for power amplification goggles, for just barely over 3,000 gold. But other than that, just really low stuff. So yeah, we'll clear this out. We'll switch over to our last one. Hopefully it's a little bit better. All right, guys, so we are on our last low value transmog bank alt, and to see exactly what we got just with low value, and 20 sales for 18,392 gold, which yeah, really doesn't seem good either. But then again, this realm I usually struggle the most with transmog anyway, so I'll take it. Let's see, we did have one for almost 4,000 gold. Again, Marauders leggings. I think the other one was Marauders leggings, wasn't it? And then we also got the Marauders boots for a little over 2,000. Then some ceremonial leather harness for over 5,000 gold. So not too bad there. And that one doesn't sell as much as the loincloth. The loincloth is like the really nice one. So yeah, not too bad for getting 5,000 for the harness. Yeah, and then just some really low stuff here. So yeah, we'll add that in to our total here just to see, which I mean, of course, we still add in the high value transmog because all transmog goes together. But so far we have 75,740 gold. Of course, that is for 2 weeks, but it's just low value stuff. So that means, we made, a little almost 40,000, you know, not quite 40,000, but you know, a little, I mean 36 to 37,000, something like that, per week. So not too bad for just low value stuff. So yeah, we'll go ahead and switch over to the high value transmog and see what they made us for 2 weeks. All right, guys, so now we're back over on the Alliance, but this time we're looking at the high value transmog, which will get added into the low value transmog since it's all transmog. But yeah, we'll be able to see how much the actual bigger ticket items actually brought us. So let's see, for 2 weeks we've got 29 sales at 411,062 gold just for our Alliance side. So not bad at all. That means about 200,000 gold each week. I mean, necessarily, I mean, it might have been that one week made more than the other, but you know, on average it's about 200,000 each week. Let's see what we did sell. Some jade fire pieces, not too much there, a little bit, but it's not bad. First made hat for almost 13,000 gold, not too bad. Jade leg plates for almost 24,000 gold, not too bad there as well. Not for this realm at least. Hanzo sword for almost 15,000 gold. Time worn shadow tooth shoulder pads, which I believe come from the Isle of Thunder farm. Not 100% on that, but I think so. Over 13,000 gold. Some really small ones here. Ceremonial leather loincloth that came from the 10-hour farm for Gray Mist, which actually I did a couple other farms after that that actually, you know, bring those pieces as well. But this one, you know, it also comes from that farm. So if you haven't had a chance to see my 10-hour farm for the Gray Mist Murlocs, I'll put it up at the top of the screen. Go check it out. Definitely some fast sellers as far as transmog goes. Doesn't bring quite the value, but some, you know, definitely some quick sellers. So over 12,000 gold, not too bad. Some more jade piece, another jade leg plates, this time a little over 26,000 gold. Actually, you know, not too bad there. 26,600. So yeah, pretty good. Let's see, we sold a barbaric loincloth, another one of those loincloths that come from that same farm, over 17,000 gold. Another ceremonial leather loincloth, like I said, they sell pretty fast. Over 12,000 gold there. Let's see, some other little small ones. Then we sold a pair of the glorious leg plates, 143,000 gold. So yeah, there's a really big ticket one right there. So really nice to see some of those move. As I still have so many. I think, I even have a pair right here in the bag. And I've got, as you can see, 2 already posted up on the auction house and 3 more in the guild bank. So yeah, definitely a lot of them to try to move. Let's see. We've got another sale here for a Telebus Binding of Patience. I'm not even sure where that comes from, but over 16,000 gold, not bad there. A Saltstone chest piece, over 28,000 gold. So nice to see those move. Saltstone legs right underneath that for over 31,000 gold. Again, really good there. Hanzo sword, this time for only 3,000 gold. So we sold one for almost 15,000 gold here, and one for almost 4,000 gold. So yeah, and then a ceremonial leather harness for over 4,000 gold. So yeah, not bad at all. About 200,000 each week, 400,000 total. We'll go ahead and clear this out, add it into our total that we've already got, and switch over to the Horde. All right, guys, so now we're back on our first Horde bank alt, and this time it's for the high value transmog. Alliance was really good, so hoping for something good here. And we only got 6 sales. Not the best, not for 2 weeks for sure. Only 53,000 gold means about 25,000 each week. But let's see here. We did sell some another ceremonial leather loincloth, almost 12,000 gold, so about the same. Then a black velvet robes right here for over 14,000 gold, not bad for that one. And a Watcher star for over 21,000 gold. So not too bad as far as what the sales items we sold, but as far as how many we got, definitely was looking rough on this group at least. So hopefully our group that actually usually is pretty bad, which is next, is actually a lot better to help this group out a little bit more, seeing that it is 2 weeks. I mean, it looks pretty high, but it's 2 weeks, so we gotta keep remembering that. So yeah, I'll clear this out, add it in, and we'll switch to our last group. All right, guys, so we are on our last bank alt for transmog before we switch to toys and pets to see exactly what transmog made for the week. And we've got 5 sales once again. But this time, at least, it's a little higher, 66,599 gold. This is the group that usually struggles the most, so I'll definitely take it. Let's see, gauntlets of chattering valves for over 9,000 gold. Not sure where those come from. I'm familiar with that name. Jade leg plates once again, so another pair of jade leg plates. So pretty popular. 30,000 gold, not bad. Vanguard breastplate, over almost 18,000 gold for that one, not too bad. And then just some low stuff. Ceremonial leather gloves, yeah, just low stuff. But let's add it in and see where our total is for the 2 weeks for transmog alone. And it's over 600,000, which means we made about 300,000 every week, so not too bad. 606,760 gold. So definitely happy with that. Just hopefully materials and toys and pets can actually, you know, help us out some more. Like I said, materials, I kind of slacked off this week with them. I try to focus a little bit more on the toys and pets to try to help them out this week with my farms that I did. So yeah, hopefully we'll still get some good sales though with the stock I kind of already had built up. So let's switch over to materials now. Alright guys, so we are once again on our alliance. We'll still have one more time to switch to alliance, but this time is for materials. And we've got 138 sales, it looks like. And for the first 100, it's at 184,859 gold. So not too bad, even though it's 2 weeks. Let's see, we have a big one for felt cloth here, but it's 359 pieces for almost 24,000 gold. Small stack of Breath of the Wind for over 1,700, not too bad for that. Let's see, we got some Essence of Water, not too bad for only 25 pieces. Bolts of Rune Cloth, 674 for over 3,000 gold. It's like you see all these big stacks now compared to like the smaller ones. Some Hypnotic Dust. Let's see, we sold some of those enchants, the Panda enchants, not too bad there. Golden Pearls, we sold 2 of those for only 247. Some rugged leather, which actually I think got from doing Sunken Temple when I was skinning those mobs. Almost 2,000 gold. Let's see, sold some Darkmoon Firewater, only 2 of those, not too bad for only 2 of them, 285 gold. Let's see, we also sold some Ancient Mana Crystals for those for 2,000 gold, not too bad there. One cool thing about you know, mining out there in Legion, which these are just leftovers that I had 2 small stacks that it wasn't posting before when I was doing the stacks. So now that we've got the auction house set up like it is, it's actually posting these smaller stacks. That's why you see a bunch of the smaller ones. And so it posted these, and that's the one cool thing about mining or gathering anything out there. You know, you can also gather these mana crystals out in Suramar at least, so it adds some extra value to your farm. And they do still sell, as you can see here. But anyway, we also sold some bolts of Ember Silk Cloth, 198 for over 10,000 gold. Definitely happy to see that. Let's see, some Deep Sea Satin, only 1 piece there. Enchant Elemental Force, sold some of those. Titan Steel Bars, sold 2 of those for over 1,900 gold. And some Elementium Ore, not bad there. Pyrite Ore, we sold some of that for over 3,000 gold. Let's see, another Chant Neck for Mark of the Hidden Satyr. Then 43,000 Vault of Water. This is the one that I actually figured was actually missing. This is the only one that I thought was actually missing, but actually was missing more than that. But yeah, 1,300 pieces of those, they all sold all together for 43,000 gold, 43,641 gold. Not bad there. Some Vaults of Fire, some Vaults of Earth. Let's see, we sold another enchant, some Vaults of Air, which also probably just all came from doing those other volatile farms, either water or fire. Let's see, some Rich Illusion Dust, some Banquets here, which as you see I only had 4 of them, so that's why I wasn't posting, because it wasn't in that nice pretty 5 stack or whatever. Some more Essence of Water, small stack there. Some thick leather, some Darkmoon Dagger Maws. Let's see, some Essence of Undeath, only 1 piece for 28 gold. Let's see, we also sold some Bolts of Silk Cloth for almost 4,000 gold, so nice to see that moving. Let's see, we sold some Bolts of Linen Cloth, 1,650 of them for 1,500 gold. So definitely took a lot of them to actually equal up to something though. We sold some Spirits of Harmony, some here's the Vault of Fire. We sold 1,100 pieces, almost 1,200 pieces of that for 46,000 gold, so not bad there. So yeah, definitely some good stuff. 184,000 gold, I'll take it. So let's clear this out, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the next 38 and see how much that brought us. All right, guys. So we actually only had 35 cells left. There was actually a couple these little small gems in there taking up the space for 3 spots. And actually, or actually no, they were taking up, I guess, 2 spots, and we actually had a little bit more. You see, it actually came to 185,037 gold. So I'll have to adjust that. But yeah, it's must have, when I was trying to, because it is such a small timer on it now compared to before, it must have still like collected at least like 1. I'm not sure exactly what else we sold that it collected that we actually didn't see in the other one. It might have actually just been this glorious stat enchant here. I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at what these 35 show us. As we can see, we have 68,463 gold with them. Let's see. We got some bloodstained bones. We have some silkweave satchels. 185 gold for each one of those. Some other I cannot pronounce these words. Other worldly bags. We sold 3 of those for over 1,700 gold. It's pretty nice there. Some more feast here, just 2 of them for 1,900 gold. Some wild vine for almost 5,000 gold. Let's see, we sold some golden pearls for over 3,000 gold here, 20 stack, not bad. Some more bolts of silk cloth, not bad there. Primal fire. And as you see these stack sizes. This was like right before the change happened. Probably right here. But anyway, guys, we also got some primal air cells here, not bad. Essence of undeath, some primal mana, some elemental air, yeah, and some ember silk bags. So definitely not too bad for only 35 cells, 68,000. We'll add that in, clear this out, and we'll switch over to our horde side to see what they brought us. All right, guys, this time we're back on our horde bank tune. This time it's for materials, and I do have to apologize to you guys because just realized it didn't, dawn on me. But you guys couldn't even see, how much I looted because you couldn't see the chat box over here because my face is covering over it. But it was actually showing 185,037 gold after the first clean out. And there was a glorious stat enchant that was sold for like 152 gold or something like that. And I think that might have been what put it over, that it actually cleared that out. And I thought that it would stop after clearing out the first set of cells or whatever, but apparently it didn't. So yeah, so it was there. I didn't realize you guys couldn't see it as I was telling you it was there. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at what the horde brought us. And we've got 88 cells. We won't have to worry about the problem this time because we don't have, two things to clear out here. But 112,259 gold, so not too bad. As usually I don't seem to make as much most times on my horde tunes as I do the alliance, and I think it's just either I play more on my alliance or I just already have a big enough stock on them to where even when I don't go out and farm things, I still have stuff to actually post up on the auction house, just because I've actually been playing with that group longer. This group came later on. And also too, you gotta think too, when I play on my horde side, you kind of gotta think as both realms as one. So actually it might be about the same in a way, because one of my tunes in this group is actually on a different realm, whereas all of my tunes on my alliance are on the same realm. So they are getting more items just for one realm, where this one's kind of split. So yeah, that's kind of a way to look at it too, in a way. But anyway, let's go and take a look at what they sold. We got 88 items. Enchant for Elemental Force, sold 5 of those for almost 1,500 gold. Spirits of Harmony, sold 27 of those for over 3,000 gold. Some more Spirits of Harmony, 16 for over 1,900 gold. Some Primal Shadow, small stack there for only 1,890. Breath of the Wind, only 3 of those for over 1,500 gold, not bad there. As you know, I did do a farm for the Breath of the Wind too, which also brings you those ceremonial leather pieces as well. And it's best done with another multi-boxer, or at least another 5-man group, or if you multi-box 10, whichever, would be best to do it that way. But I'll put a link up at the top of the video, go check that one out. Definitely really good for getting these Breath of the Wind. I mean, you also get Essence of Air and Elemental Air, which actually Elemental Air is kind of low value compared to the other materials. But you know, also with Essence of Air, you could be like, hey, I'll just do Primal Air because I get plenty of Essence of Air doing that farm. But this way that you can get the Breath of the Wind, which is actually has really nice value. I mean, you're talking, you know, lots of gold just per each one. I mean, this is 3 stack for over 1500 gold, which means they sold for a little over 500 gold a piece. That's not bad at all. Let's see, we sold some fell armaments, 87 of them for over 2,000 gold. Unidentified plant parts, we sold some volatile air. Let's see, Essence of Air, as we were just talking about, one of those for over 400 gold, so not bad for that one. Let's see, some Essence of Water, only 7 pieces, over 500 gold, not bad. Let's see, some bolts of linen cloth, and some Darkmoon dagger maws, some more enchants here, and this one actually with the offhand for major intellect. And let's see, we sold some primal water, only 7 for over 1600 gold. Some wimble cloth, some eternal fire, some eternal life. Let's see, we also sold some giant dinosaur bones, only 520 of them, right there. Some wild vine, 1 piece for almost 1500 gold. Some glorious stat enchant, mark of the kill jade, and we sold 2,656 of them and got 5,000 gold. So nice to get those out of the bags here. Let's see, we also sold some arcane crystal, 1 arcane crystal, some Darkmoon firewater once again. We sold volatile fire, 500, over almost 600 of them for over 16,000 gold. Some primal mana, 126 of those for over 12,000 gold. Let's see, we also sold some primal air, 61 for over 8,000 gold. Which is actually kind of low, because I believe I would actually get about that much for 20 of those. So yeah, I believe that's actually kind of low for the primal air. It must have sold pretty cheap, unfortunately. Breath of the Wind, a 20 stack for 12,000 gold, nice. 10 stack right underneath that for over 6,000 gold. Another 5 stack for over 3,000 gold. And Essence of Air, 10 stack for over 1900. Which actually I think these stacks right here, these might be right before they did the change to the auction house, because as you know, you see in the pretty stacks here. So yeah, that might have been like right after I did the farm too, actually, because I think I did have some overnight sales. Actually, I can't remember, did I do the farm, or maybe the farm was done the week before? I don't know, but anyway, it's been 2 weeks, so it's been a while. Some more enchants here, and as you're seeing, like the enchants here too, they're singles instead of actually all grouped up like they were before. So yeah, this had to be before they did the change to the auction house. So yeah, 112,000 gold, 259. Yeah, not too bad. We'll go ahead and add this in, clear it out, and then see what our last group brought us as far as materials go. All right, guys, so we are on our last bank alt for materials before we switch back over to the Alliance for toys and pets and get down to exactly how much we made for the whole week with everything. And so for materials, our last group brings us 93 sales at 81,025 gold. So actually, you know, right around the same amount as the other horde group, just the value is a little bit lower, just sold more items actually. Let's see, we got some primal mana here, 11 stack for over 1,200 gold. Some eternal fire here, 46 for over 2,000 gold. We sold some more primal mana, 8 stack there for actually over 3,000 gold, so a lot better than that one at the very top there, because it's actually only 8 for like double the value. Essence of Water, only 8 of them for 1,400. Spirits of Harmony, 52 for 3,000. See some more primal mana, 10 stack for over almost 5,000 gold there. Some Darkmoon Firewater, some Volatile Fire, Volatile Life, some Primal Shadow, 31 for almost 4,000 gold. That's actually not bad at all. Volatile Water, sold some of that. Only 29 pieces for 1,600 gold. Some Primal Fire, only 4 of them for over 1,000. Let's see, we sold some Pyrite Ore, 45 for over 3,000 gold. 19,000 gold here. 609 Volatile Fire for over 19,000 gold. Another stack of Volatile Fire, 43 of them for over 2,000 gold. Let's see, We sold some Ball to Water, 18 of them for over 1,400 gold. We sold some Wild Vine, 4 pieces for over 2,000 gold. Actually, not the best value compared to our Alliance group, where we sold 1 for almost 1,500 gold by itself. Eternal Life, 15 of them for over 1,700 gold. Primal Mana, 12 of them for over 6,000 gold. Not too bad for that one. Fell Armaments, we sold 100 of those for over 4,000 gold. So yeah, not too bad with some of the stuff. Some of the stuff kind of went down a little bit, but definitely not too bad. Definitely take it. Let's go ahead and add it in here and see what our total is for the week, or for the 2 weeks actually. And that brings us to 446,784 gold. So yeah, not as high as transmog. Transmog actually won out with the 2 weeks, but one of the weeks might have been better for materials. We don't know, because you know the problems with the auction house, and that's why I had to extend it out 2 weeks. But still not bad. That means we made, you know, roughly over, well, we made like an average of over 200, about 220,000 actually each week with materials alone. It's not too bad. I'll definitely take that. So things are actually looking pretty good. So hopefully, since I did this past week kind of work on, you know, some things for toys and pets, hopefully they can actually do a lot better than they've been doing recently. We can still get a really nice clean out for these 2 weeks and actually make it to where each week averaged at least 500 gold, which means we need to be at least over, well, actually we should already be over 1 million gold, right? Yeah, because we made over 600. Yeah, we're over 1 million already, so we're good. We're already good, but hopefully we can even make a lot more with toys and pets adding to that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and clear this out and we'll switch over to toys and pets now. All right guys, so we are on our last group, and we're back to the Alliance, but this time it's for toys and pets, and let's see how well they did for the 2 weeks. So we've got 19 sales, only 105,010 gold, which means they probably only made about well, it means an average of about 50,000 gold each week, which is not the greatest. But then again, most of that probably was actually, yeah, most of that was actually made this week, as you can see here. I mean, we did have some sales the other week right down here, which Emerald Whelpling was one of the nice ones here. But other than that, you know, like I said, I've mostly focused this week actually on toys and pets, and that was because probably, you know, I saw that it was kind of lacking, so I wanted to kind of focus on it a little bit more and get, you know, their stock up a little bit, which caused me to not focus on materials as much, which I don't really even have to focus on transmog anymore because I just have so much of it, and I still do some transmog farms during my stream. So yeah, let's see what we did sell here. We sold Gar Night Howl, almost 2,000 gold, not bad, especially since you get 5 each time you do that. You can hit all of the wide rares within like 13 minutes, as long as they're all up. And like I said, have said a million times before, they definitely don't take long to respawn. Just as a reminder, actually, let me go and I'll throw up a link to that video. You can go check that one out if you haven't already, for the wide rares, and you know, kind of how you can go about, you know, getting it, and how, you know, showing how fast it is. You know, I did it, like I said, in like 13 minutes. I hit all of them. But anyway, then we got the Empowered Mana Fiend, again from the wide rares, Filthing Pet, Parrot Cage, which actually, you know, I did work on toys and pets, but I do need to get some more of those. 19,000 gold right there, and that is actually the unlearned version, as is the Parrot Cage. Let's see, we got the Crash and Thrashing controller, again that's from the wide rares. Disgusting Oozling, over 6,000 gold there. Another Filthing, this time for almost over 1,300 gold, so not bad. Energized Mana Fiend, again from the wide rares. Another Gar Night Howl, this one over 2,500 gold, really nice there. Time Lock Box, which contains the Bronze Whelpling, as you see I got a bunch here, and we sold that one for over 4,000 gold, almost 5,000 gold. Another Gar Night Howl for over 2,500 gold. Definitely nice to see those sell for that much. Reigns of the Thundering Ruby Cloud Serpent, as that's one of the farms I was kind of working on. Over 13,000 gold there, so not too bad. Crimson Whelpling Farm, our Whelpling pet, for almost 14,000 gold, which I've heard a lot of people struggling to get that pet, which they're kind of shocked that it carries such a low value. I had one viewer who said that they've been out there for like hours multi-boxing. I think it was like with like 8 characters and didn't receive 1. And then I went and did it, and did it for like an hour and received like 5. But yeah, the RNG guys just don't like him on that farm, I guess. I don't know. I will have given up by then. But anyway, Xandalari Ankle Render, another Garn Nighthowl, another Filthling pet. Then we sold an Emerald Whelpling for over 18,000 gold here. Empowered Mana Fiend, another one of the wild rares items, and then another Garn Nighthowl for over 2,000 gold. Definitely loving these Garn Nighthowl sales, because I mean, you're going to, as long as the mob is up, you're going to get 5 of them every time you kill it, and so it's really nice to see those values with that mount right there. So yeah, let's go ahead and clear this out. We'll switch over to our horde side and see if they brought us anything with toys and pets. All right guys, so now we are on our horde side for toys and pets, and this is our first bank alt, and we've got, well, we've only actually got 9 cells, because 2 of these are just the Ruby Cloud Surface, because I can only hold, you know, 1 in my bag at all times because they're unique. So with 9 cells, we've got a value of 44,154 gold. It's not too good for 2 weeks, but then again, as you see, we didn't make any sales the week before, so yeah, there actually is only 1 week worth of sales. It's not too bad, honestly. But let's see what we did sell. We sold Garn Nighthowl this time. Not as much value as the Alliance side, but still, that's not bad. I mean, that's what you'd really kind of expect from those mounts. About 783 to 500 gold a piece. Sprite Daughter Hatchling, over 19,000 gold. So really not too bad there either. Even though that pet can be kind of hard to get sometimes, it seems like. Garn Nighthowl, again, around the 700, 800 range. Some Black Tabby Cat, we sold one of those. That's the Learn one for over 17,000 gold. Some more Garn Nighthowls, getting a little bit higher here. Actually, one almost up to 1,000 gold, so not bad. A Dire Horn Runt for over 400 gold. Definitely happy to be able to sell one of those for that much. And then a Pandaren Air Spirit for almost 3,000 gold. It's definitely not too bad there. We'll go ahead and clear this out, add it in, and we'll switch over to our last one. All right, guys, so we are on our last bank alt to see exactly what we brought in for these 2 weeks and everything. Toys and pets. Let's see. We've got 6 sales at only 31,503 gold. But again, pretty much all this week, except for like the Ghost Shark might have been the week before, 9,500 gold. So again, bronze, we sold a Bronze Whelpling for over 7,000 gold. Those were really hot at one point. It seems like they've kind of slowed down though, but at least we did sell one here. Another Filthling. We sold one of the Reigns of the Thundering Ruby Cloud Surface here as well, which actually we only had one since there's only one doing the farm on this group. 11,000 gold, almost 12,000 gold there. Garn Nighthowl, some more of those, and of course the Ghost Shark. So yeah, that brings us to a total 4 toys and pets for 2 weeks though, which if this was 1 week it'd be awesome, but 180,667 gold. And that is almost pretty much 1 week though, because at least on the 2 horde groups it was pretty much all just 1 week. So yeah, definitely not too bad there. Definitely happy to see that, at least that knowing that it was actually mostly just 1 week that was getting those sales. Still wish it would have been a little bit higher and the average would have been better, because that's only about 90,000 each week. But yeah, we'll go ahead and add it in and see exactly what we made for the total of the 2 weeks and everything. And we'll get to the end of the video and do that right now. All right, guys. So to conclude the mailbox clean out for weeks 38 and 39, our total is we got transmog winning at 606,760 gold. We have materials coming in second at 446,784 gold, and we have toys and pets coming in last at 180,667 gold. Then as far as our total for both weeks all combined, you know what we made for the 2 weeks, we actually have 1,234,211 gold, which means we made on average about 600, you know, a little over 600,000 gold each week, which is really good. I'm definitely excited about that. As long as I can make, you know, over 500,000 every week, I'm excited about that. So definitely not bad at all. As far as where we stand, as far as all the groups combined, with all the 30, it'll be still 39 weeks total. We have transmog sitting at 9,608,435 gold, so they're almost at the 10 million gold just for that one group. And then we have materials sitting at 6,821,445 gold. And we have toys and pets and last at 5,310,987 gold, which brings us to a total of all the weeks combined with all the groups combined together for all 39 weeks at sitting at 21,935,255 gold, which is awesome because that means we're almost at 20, barely missing 22 million gold at 39 weeks. Not bad at all. That's a pretty hefty chunk of gold. Which actually I just spent a pretty hefty chunk of gold not too long ago as I bought the Brutosaur mount. And unfortunately, if you missed that stream where I actually streamed it, where I purchased the mount, it was actually pretty funny. I'm pretty sure it gave a lot of people a pretty big laugh, as the actual struggle wasn't actually building up to 5 million gold to buy the mount. The struggle was for me to actually find the vendor to purchase the mount, as I don't really cover BFA content that much, and I'm not really out there that much. I wasn't aware of where the vendor was, and it was pretty exciting, you know. So yeah, if you have a chance to check out the Twitch link and go check out my stream and see if you can catch the stream where I purchased them out. It was actually pretty hilarious seeing me run around trying to find the vendor. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked the clean out this time. I'm sorry that I did have to wait and do 2 weeks together, but it actually kind of made it pretty exciting with having 2 weeks worth of gold and seeing those big numbers, I guess. But anyway, guys, if you liked the video, go ahead and make sure you hit that thumbs up down below. Also hit that subscribe button so you make sure you don't miss another one of these cleanouts I have coming out, or any of my multi-box and gold guides. Also, guys, don't forget about the links down below. Like I said, for Twitch, for my stream, which I will be streaming tonight, and I will be giving away a WoW token tonight. Tonight is the Sunday where we give away the WoW token, so you definitely want to see if you can make it and try your chances of getting that WoW token. It does. We usually do the lack for the WoW token around 10 p.m. Eastern. Just depends on when I finish the farm that I'm currently working on before I actually start the next farm for the lack. And you do have to make sure you have TSM desktop. You also have to make sure you have the Loot Appraiser and Loot Appraiser Challenge in order to compete and be on NA server. But you can win a free WoW token that way. Also, guys, don't forget about the links for Facebook and Twitter as well. They are down there below. You can follow me on there as well. But anyway, guys, this is Babypowder. Peace. I'm out.